Support WrestleTalk!
Visit WrestleTalk.com.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am Luke Owen. SmackDown Live may be the more popular brand with the hardcore wrestling audience, but that doesn't seem to be translating to building attendance. Since the brand split, there has rarely been a week gone by where images are posted online by fans attending tapings of SmackDown Live, showing various sections of the building tarped off. And according to a report from Cageside Seat, the attendance for this week's SmackDown Live again wasn't great, with a lot of empty seats on the hard camera side of Pepsi Center. However, the site does add WWE officials are reportedly not concerned. And given how high the company's stocks are at the moment, with Conrad Thompson claiming there are WWE officials who have recently paid off their mortgages because of how high the stocks are, I can see why they're not concerned. But what did you all think of SmackDown Live? I thought the segments were all great, but the lack of wrestling put it at a high smack bang in the middle for me, and 71% felt it was slightly better at Smacktastic. But like the attendance, the ratings for SmackDown Live were also down this week. Following the record low rating for Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live pulled in 2.19 million viewers, down from the 2.28 million last week and 14% down from the same time last year. As pointed out by Figure 4 Online, SmackDown Live didn't have the stiff sports competition like Raw did, but it was up against the premiere episodes of NCIS, FBI, and This Is Us, which all pulled in 10 million viewers. Ollie Davis asked you yesterday to let us know why you think Raw ratings are declining, and unsurprisingly 55% of you placed the blame at the feet of Roman Reigns, with 29% feeling the long run time was the issue. One of the matches on last night's SmackDown Live saw Sheamus of The Bar beat Big E of New Day ahead of their tag title match at Super Showdown in Melbourne, Australia. But there does appear to be some real-life heat between the two backstage, with Big E posting bullying accusations against Sheamus on Twitter earlier this week. Big E tweeted, "I met Sheamus in 2009. I was 23 and he was significantly older. Although he was on the main roster, he used to come down to old developmental brand FCW to bully the new kids and hear the boys tell him how great he is. In those days, it violated wrestling etiquette to swing on him. Etiquette be damned." Sheamus replied to this tweet saying, "In this fairy tale, I see you scribing this tweet with a quill, wearing a smoking jacket, and surrounded by many leather-bound books. Any more from Big E's BS stories of yore?" The following day, Big E followed up his comments with, "I will not retract a word I said yesterday, but I will balance my criticism with positive things about Shamo. 1, he has a lot of money. 2, 3, 4, give me a minute." Now, of course, this was all in the lead up to their match on SmackDown Live, and could therefore just be a way to simply build heat. But none of those comments were brought up by either man during their promos before the match or on commentary. And given how jokey New Day are with their jibes and insults, it seems out of character for Big E to accuse Sheamus of something as serious as bullying, given the stories that came out last year from former ring announcer Justin Roberts and the recent revivals of Tales of Randy Orton's handshakes. Allegedly. Something that is 100% real, however, is the gruesome injury suffered by Joey Janela this past weekend in New Jersey. Janela was facing off against Psychosis when he dove to the outside for a crossbody but landed awkwardly on his knee. Now, we're going to show the video of the injury now, so just be warned, this is quite gruesome and you may want to look away. Nope, gonna be sick. Roll cut! Somehow, Janela still finished the match, getting a quick super kick win. Afterwards, he apologized to the audience for cutting the match short and emotionally added that while his career was headed on the right track, this would be a major setback for him. The bad boy posted an update on his injury on Twitter yesterday, revealing he could be out for up to 10 months.
I got the MRI results back today, and it's something. It's a long list of things. I completely tore and destroyed my PCL. I completely tore and destroyed my MCL. There's an impaction fracture in one of the bones in my knee that I don't know how to pronounce. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce a lot of this shit. I'm not a doctor, so don't get on me for that. I had a mild bone contusion in another bone in my knee, a sprain of the fibular collateral ligament. I think I got that right. A partial tear of another ligament, patellofemoral ligament. I have an ACL sprain and a small knee infusion. It's about 8 things. I'm gonna need surgery, it seems like. I talked to a few specialists, and I'm gonna be out for a long while. I'm gonna disappear for a bit.
And while it may seem unlikely, let's all hope Janela will be back on his feet and back in the ring in time for his annual spring break when it goes to New York next year. Best of luck, Joey. Who are the 5 wrestlers we'd like to see win the first ever WWE World Cup at Crown Jewel? Click the link on screen right now to read our WrestleTalk.com article. I've been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.